Let's get started.
Get away from me! Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle? You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did. I'm not proud of my deed. Poisoning Arleman was what I was hired to do. Lady Isolde had no idea when she took me in to tutor her son, of course. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could
Hey,
do or
Nikki.
say that would appease her. So
How are
they
ya?
left me to rot.
I changed my mind at the last minute. I was gonna play Far Cry tonight, and I changed my mind. I was like, I want to play DragonAge. So yeah.
I was instructed to by
So we're
Terran
gonna play
Logain.
DragonAge until
I
I
was
stop.
told that Arleman was a threat to Ferelden. That if I
Yeah.
dealt with him, Logain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You, a blood mage. Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage. Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Logain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could
I'm
learn
a
to
little
hide
bit
his
tired.
talent. Her husband had no idea.
Been an interesting week. I'll perk up, I promise. I had coffee this morning. Oh, I had to go get my blood drawn, so that possibly is partially why I'm tired, but yeah, I'm very like, I see the dentist regularly. I see my doctor once a year. Like, I'm very much like about preventative health and like ensuring that I'm doing the right things and things like that. So yeah, I had to go get my blood drawn for my lab work today, and I'm actually, you know, I got the results like within 2 hours or so. They're really fast when they process it. So I got my results, and all of the indicators, like all of the measurements and all of that, it looked like I was seeing improvement on the major ones that I was working on since last year. So I saw improvement on the ones that I was concerned with. I probably ought to go to bed. 4 a.m. as parkrun starts at 9 a.m. Oh gosh, last week I missed it due to oversleeping. Well, go to bed. I will be posting. I'm trying to, this weekend I don't have a whole lot of plans. So I will make every effort to get videos scheduled and uploaded. I need to do all the ones for DragonAge and get those uploaded. I have a couple for Fallout I need to get uploaded. I need to start working on the Remembering Vins Part 2. So I've got a lot of videos. So if you need to go, I totally get it. I totally understand. So yeah, all of my like worrisome measurements that I got last year and the year before and all of that have improved year over year. So this is like, yeah, I'm getting close to my baseline when I first started seeing my doctor, which is really nice. Like, I've been working really hard. So I'm hoping next year I can like you know, get to my goal weight and do all, yeah. Anyway.
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating. No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her. Son. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
It reminds me, I ought to get my hormone panel checked. It's been about 3 months since resuming medication following surgery. Yeah, it's best to stay on top of that.
Keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Give me a chance, please. Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do. Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the circle. I need to account for what I've done. I'm glad you think so. So what now? You're letting me out? And what then?
Well, let's see what happens if we
I'm
bring
not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly. I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
I know Alistair's not gonna like this, but whatever. I'm a pacifist. Yep. Is there anything in these rooms that we can take? Probably not, but it's always good to look. I'm supposed to get it done every 12 months now, but several years ago when I was supposed to get it done every 6 months, I went 2 years without getting them checked. Uh-oh. Well, you know, I'm of the mind that it's best to know.
As you wish.
I got distracted. Yeah, I am of the mind that it's better to know, especially way ahead of time, before, something possibly horrible happens. I mean, and I'm also the type of person that would, like, if something didn't feel right, I would go to the doctor. So, but yeah, so I got my blood drawn, and I feel like that's probably why I'm a bit tired. I also had dinner, and it was good. So yeah. This is why I'm sleepies.
Done and done.
Ooh, armory. Heck yeah. We'll probably be outfitting people. No, I didn't want to. Let's see if we need to reset our... Okay, so got the gray iron axe. I don't think I can use that yet. Probably too low as far as, like, ability. I do have a crossbow. I'll be darned. Okay. He can't use it. Got chainmail. I do need to, at some point, have, anyway. Oh, sorry, I missed your chat. Stop seeing the private gender specialist, so my care is reverted to GP during that time frame. Oh, okay. I get you. Are you able to find another, or would it be worth finding another gender specialist? I mean, is that... I apologize for my... not... I'm not... Sorry, I am tired. Words are hard. Is your GP able to provide you the level of care you need? Or would you have to go to another gender specialist? And is like... I guess is the... At least here in the States, like, if I were needing to go to a gender... or go to a specialist, unless I've been recommended by my doctor to go to this specialist, I would have to pay out of pocket. And I'm not sure if my insurance would actually pay for it or not. So, yeah. Fortunately, I just have to go to my primary care physician for a lot of things, and he actually sees what I'm experiencing and then recommends the next steps. So like I had some trouble with some eczema on my ankles, and so he referred me to a dermatologist within the same like there's a family of clinics that I can go to, and they refer to each of their different departments. It's really quite nice, actually. It almost feels like if nationalized healthcare actually happened here in the U.S., like that would be like the ideal, is like the group of doctors in their specialties. Like, yeah. So yeah, I went to a really good dermatologist, and he's like recommended me to do certain things. And then I was able to get over the constant cycle of eczema, of inflammation and itchiness, and then peeling and grossness, and I was able to interrupt it, but it was really difficult. I finally got my referral to the GIC a couple years ago, so that got picked up from my GP then. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I'm hoping that it worked out for you. So yeah, like I still have a little bit of eczema, but it's like localized to like one small area, and I'm trying to not itch it as much, and it's kind of healing. I ultimately actually want to get a tattoo in the area where it's kind of broken out a little bit, so I have to like be careful. And since I'm old, I had to do some old people like pre-cancer screenings, so that was last year. I don't think I have anything that I could give to anybody. I'm probably gonna sell the stuff I'm carrying. I do need to like switch my crew, my party, so at some point. Discovered on my own that dairy triggered my eczema, so I avoid all the dairy. Mine is unfortunately stress related. It has nothing to do with what I eat. It has nothing to do like with the amount that I sweat. It has nothing to do with like any brushes with like grasses or trees or something like that. It's purely stress related, and what do they call it? A symptomatic reaction or something like that. It's all in my head. Basically, that's kind of what they told me. And it was like I just kept itching, and it just wasn't going away, and then I get stressed out about it, and then it would like flare up even more, and like it encompassed my whole foot at one point. And I tried different types of lotions. Didn't try the one that they recommended that ultimately ended up helping most, but I was close to getting there. Like mint based body washes and things like that actually did help. And also, funny enough, getting tattooed, because my histamine reaction was trying to go towards the tattoo and not attacking my skin cells. So I'd go get tattooed. It actually helped. Until it got to a point where I couldn't afford to get tattoos. And then I really had to be like, all right, this is enough. I need some medical intervention. So they sent me to a dermatologist, and the dermatologist was great. And then they recommended a lotion called Sarna, and it's got a menthol smell to it, but it seemed to help. And every time I felt the urge to itch, I put it on, and it worked. And he's like, yeah, you did great. The first couple of days are always the hardest. I'm like, awesome. So yeah, it's oh. Heavy chainmail gloves. I kind of want those though. Let's see if we have stuff I can is there a way I can dismantle? I think there is. Let's see. Okay, so I can move it to junk. I should have Helmet of the Red. Nice. got a steel helmet, so that's fine. Although... Oh, okay. Cover his face. Yeah, that's good. And then we can move that to junk. We don't need those. We don't need that. Ancient elven armor. Okay. I do want to use the crossbow. I might give that to myself. Redcliffe shield. Need to keep that. Hold on one sec. That's probably better. Yes. Okay. What are you carrying? Okay, well you've got the sword. So I'm thinking we'll probably put those away. Oh. That's 58. So this one was better. Yeah. Okay. Ancient elven boots and ancient elven armor. I want to hold on to those for me. Chainmail is probably better than splint mail, I think. I don't know, really. Okay. Cool. Now I can drop all of this stuff that I don't really care about. Like, we'll just destroy some of the stuff that... the rough ones. Just because there's no need to have them. I mean, I could sell this stuff, but you know what? I don't have time. That's fine. We could always sell some of this stuff later. I feel better about our equipped. Ooh, that scared me for a minute. That made me jump. Made my stomach like flip. I don't know why it made my stomach flip, but it did. Oh, it's funny. I'm laughing at myself. Alright, I'll read your message here in a second. I'm a bit distracted at the moment. Okay. You had to pay your original private consultant out of pocket, and it was about 140, is that euro, per half-hour session. Oh, ouch. Plus another 30 for train travel down to London each visit, which is why I stopped seeing him. The gender identity clinic. Okay, that's what that means. Was less convenient to get to, so cost about 40. But because it was about 2 to 3 years ago, some of the appointments were via Teams. Oh, MS Teams. I don't like Teams. But yeah. Oh, yeah, because of the pandemic and all that. Oh, gosh. Man, that's expensive. I'm really sorry you have to deal with all of that. But hopefully things are in the up and up. I hear puppy doggies.
Burn rate from our life. I thought everything was out to get us. You had it coming! Right. On it. Let's get started. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Let's get started. Right. Oh, this should be easy enough.
Yeah, sometimes living outside of the city can be a bit of a struggle when you need to go to like specialists and even like if your general practitioner is like only available where?
Let's get started. How about you?
My mother-in-law's dealing with that herself, actually. And what she's experiencing, though, is she lives sort of like outside of like in a rural area, so it's harder to really get anything. Like even getting like service folk to her house to get things fixed has been kind of a struggle. So she's, you know, she's not. It's been really hard on her. She's very isolated. She's all by herself, and it's a big house, and like she's finding she needs doctors to take care of things, and there aren't any where she lives. So she's made the hard decision to move closer to us, so we can help her navigate this and like, yeah, it's more accessible. You know. My goodness, so many. So that's been a topic of conversation the last like week or two. Do I get to level up, or oh, Alistair gets to level up? What? Okay, somebody's... What? Well, meh. cultists. No, that's not what I wanted. Injury kit.
Yes.
Always hit the wrong button. Okay, let's see. Surgery was in a wonderful private hospital, NHS-funded treatment on the south coast, so I ended up paying for a €60 train fare plus 1 night in a hotel for 3 visits, post-op assessment, surgery, and post-op checkup. So it was about €400 out of pocket expenses. That's not horrible. We had let's see, I don't know how much this cost here, but we had a friend of ours who had top surgery, and they came out to my city. I live in a very progressive city on the West Coast, so I mean, I think people know where I live, but that's or not. They know what city I live in. I'm not hopefully that stupid where I'd like tell people exactly where I live, but anyway, so we had a friend come out who used to live here and then moved to the East Coast and then came back for top surgery, and like their experience was like really, they did a really good job. The hospital that they went to, and they convalesced here because at my house because it was convenient and easy, and like I just remember like hearing about their experience and how well they did. I don't know how much it was. I'm pretty sure it was pretty expensive, but not too expensive, because I know this person that we helped. They worked in tech support, but in a retail environment. So it's not that they had a lot of money to do it, but they were able to, which was really cool. By the way, it's pound sterling. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, it would be an E if it I'm sorry. Why am I stuck? I need to sell stuff. Valina! There she is.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone? You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here? But the monsters! I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Get out of here. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't follow currency very well. I know England or the UK was part of the European Union for a little while, and then Brexit happened, so I don't really know what happened after that. Why am I Alistair? Oh. Wrong button. I barely know what my own country's currency is worth, so yeah, that's good. You need better constitution, Alistair. And cunning. We'll get more strength. Okay, cool. We need to get him some gifts. so... Nope.
Say what you must.
Right. Ready.
Okay, that's better. Okay, so we've been in that room. We've been in that room. Been in there. I'm gonna double back. We... So... Ah! Oh no. Oh, these are gonna be tough.
Performed as I expected. What did I tell you?
Ooh, that was close. Nobody died. That's good. Oh yeah, I'm on easy mode. I forgot I turned that on. Oh, this is that was the main hall. Oh, okay. So I've been, like, really interested in, like, medieval peoples and how they, lived. And so I've been watching YouTube videos about, like, great halls from medieval times and, like, what they looked like. And sadly, my country's kind of young when it comes to that sort of stuff, so it's like we don't have anything like that. But I remember going to England and Ireland and visiting the castle ruins and stuff, and oh, it was so cool. It's a fancy L for currency. It's just like the weight is LB because of the Latin. Oh, okay. I might look into that a little more too. I probably still have some pounds sterling from when I was in England and Ireland back when I was 18. That was 95-ish. Yeah, 95? Was that 95? Okay, I have no idea where I'm going. So we were in the Great Hall. I think we need to go up. But how do we go up? We've already gone through here. This is all maze. This is where we saw the mulberry hounds. I don't even know how to say that. Okay, so I'm gonna try backtracking. Good luck, right? Okay, so that was the armory. Basement dungeon. Okay. Huh.
I'm unable to do that.
Wait. That was not the main hall. F. That we were in. Where we saw the shades. Basement cellar. No, we don't want that. We've already been in that room. This is like not. This is like a church or chapel. How do we get into the Great Hall? I don't have a key. We've already been in here. Okay. If it was from that long ago, then any banknotes you have are probably no longer usable. It might still be possible to exchange them in a bank branch, though, or paper banknotes were replaced with plastic a number of years ago. Also, it's possible that some of the coins you have been replaced with smaller versions. Probably, I just have to find them. But then again, I think I used every banknote that I had, because I was all into music back then. So I bought anything I could get my hands on. Okay, so I'm not sure where to go. Like, I've gone in every room that I can without the ability to go in the Great Hall. And I don't see a hidden passage or anything. This is making me tired.
I'm unable to do that.
Unless I had Alistair equipped when...
I don't think so.
Oh.
Back again? Yes?
Angry! Angry! I remember the old shilling 5p and the 2 shilling 10p coins being miniaturized back in the 80s. And I think the 20p and 5p followed suit in the noughties. Yeah, I think you're right. I really wish I knew where all of that was. I'm pretty sure I had a handful of coins left over from when I visited, but I honestly don't remember. It's been way too long. Okay, let's go to the cellar, because I don't know where else to go. And I don't remember, like...
Finished.
Okay. I guess this is the right way to go. Steel bracers. That sounds like an Alistair gift. Okay, let's level up. Expert survival. Finally, I got to the skill tree that I could go help that creature. Okay. Yay. Let's see. Deadly strike, Coup de grace. Stealthy item use. Use items while sneaking. Pinning shot. Rapid shot. That might be nice with a crossbow, because I do want to actually equip that. Okay. Let's see what I have in my inventory that I can, like... let's see here. Okay, now we can give it to Alistair.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Oh, maybe it should have gone to, like, Sven instead. Oh, well. But I need to equip the dog. And then... what was her name? Gosh, I forget. I must be tired. Use the wrong spelling of ways. It's okay. Honestly, you probably should go to bed. Because you have that park run to go on. I have a run tomorrow, but I'm going to probably do it in the afternoon. We had pairs of coins being miniaturized at the same time because the weights of the coin were related. 1 pound of coppers, 1p and 2p coins, always the same regardless of the composition, although banks insist on unmixed coin bags. Yeah, that makes sense. That's okay. Yeah, like I said, I have no idea where any of this money is. I just have it somewhere. If I have it at all. I don't know. It's gone through, let's see how many moves. I moved... Okay, so this was when I was in high school. So shortly after I graduated from high school, I went to the UK for a 2-week visit or something like that. Brought money back. I probably put it in a drawer. I have no idea. It probably sat somewhere in my boxes of belongings while I was at college. I don't think I took it to college with me. And I moved quite a few times during college because, like, every year I moved into a different place, just about. And then I moved home and lived at home for a little while, and then moved into my own apartment for a little while, and then I moved home again, and then I moved into a house with my sister, and then I moved out of that house. No, wait. I've only moved home twice. So I moved home, found a job, moved out of my parents' house, and lived in my own apartment for a little while. And then I think after that, I moved in with my sister. My parents bought a house for her. Or something like that, I can't remember. and then I moved home when my sister got engaged and got married. And then after I lived at home for a while, I moved into my own house. So, yeah, they could be lost to the wind. I have no idea. If at all. I mean, it's been at least about 30 years. So it was the mid-90s. And if anything, I probably had more Irish money than I had. I don't even know if there was a difference. I don't remember. Yeah. So yeah, could have been lost to the wind. Whew. And I wasn't really. If I had any money left over, I don't think I had any money left over. I would not have gotten it exchanged because it wouldn't have been enough. So okay. I need to remember how to like. Okay, that's the courtyard. Oh wait, that's the main floor. We just came from the main floor. I got distracted. Okay. I have a lot to sell later on.
On the loose.
On the loose.
Right. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be enough. Let's get started.
Anything in this area that we need to get? Probably not. Okay. So, okay. I'm sorry to yawn. Yes, I am tired. I think I'm gonna sleep pretty well tonight, because I'm really kind of proud of myself. I've worked really hard this last year against all odds, and a lot of, let's just say, mental hardship. Yeah, that's a good one. To have a improved blood panel just makes me really pleased with myself. I really needed a win. That's what my supervisor said, because I told her, I was like, hey, I got. Okay, what's going on here?
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chew for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He's not responsible for what he does.
Here I am. Here am I.
I like him better this way. No more yelling. Now he amuses me.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody. Ha 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 ha.
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for? To help me? To help Father? To help yourself? Which?
I'm going to play dumb-ish, or...
I don't need help. I can do everything all by myself. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now, she'll repay me.
Warden sends his tingling.
Who ordered death?
On it.
Take the battle to them.
Show me what you got. Let's get started.
Take the battle to them.
Not sure if I wanted Van Tegan to die.
On it. Tegan. Oh,
Oh,
Tegan.
nope. He's still
Are you
fine.
all right?
I am.
Blessed Andraste. I would
That was
never have
weird.
forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him. Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free. Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed. Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
he's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
There is another option, though I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic. Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option. The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it. That is an excellent point. One of the treaties is also for the Circle of Magi, after all.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mage's help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
We received no word from the Circle of Magi yet. Connor remains quiet. For the moment. He remains upstairs for the moment. I have no idea what will happen if someone tries to go up there. As you wish. I hope that something will come of it, and soon.
Cool. I don't want to kill her. So... let's get... Whoa!
Lunch too.
On it. Let's get started. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. Right. Right. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy. Let's get started. Right. Time for some fun.
finished.
Chainmail. This is fun. Inventory control is one of the worst things ever. Like, literally, the worst thing. I want to see if I can get, like, somebody, if it would be worth giving, like, let's see, heavy chainmail gloves.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Okay. Ooh, we have something to give to Alistair that actually he'll like.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it? Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that? Maybe he did. He might even have brought it with him one of those times he came to see me at the monastery. Not that I would have given him a chance, as belligerent as I was to him. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things. I don't know what to say. You're special to me too. Thank you again.
And yes, we're trying to romance Alistair. Because Alistair to me is like Garrus. Okay, let's see here. Where are we going? We're going to the Mage's Tower, but we want to sell some stuff first. So, we don't want to go upstairs. We need to leave the castle first, I think. let's go to Red Cliff Village. And we'll sell some stuff. And then... I think I can sell stuff here? I hope so. Then I have to remember how to change my party. I'll look it up in a minute.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well. Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt. You're welcome here, friend. What can I do for you? You're welcome to whatever I have, obviously. I'm at your service.
Can't remember if the gems are like worth keeping or not. I think it's worth, I think you can sell them without worrying about it. I think I remember seeing that somewhere. I'm gonna keep Sven pretty much in what he's wearing, so I don't think I need to keep, like, hold on to his, like, Okay, let's find out how do you switch party members? I don't remember. Let's see. Switch party DragonAge. Changing party members without going to camp. Top left of the radio menu, only available in certain hub areas. Ah, okay. So let's leave the... Let's go to the village. I'm pretty sure I can, like, change up my peoples. Yes. It's right there. Okay, so...
Lost it.
Indeed.
Yes, because we're going to switch them out in a minute. So, okay, so we're going to give this
Flowers?
to Liliana.
For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
I think I like the war paint of the wolfhound. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Happy doggy.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal.
We've got stuff to do.
But know that the sun always rises.
I thought there was like a...
We survived! I thought we were goners for sure. What luck you came when you did. Van Tegan or Al Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though. If you'll excuse me.
Of all the...
Okay, I think I'm going to switch up Morgan with Liliana, because I really like Liliana. Although Morgan as a mage is kind of nice.
Indeed.
Let's give Liliana some
Yes.
We'll give her some love. Let's sell the stuff that's left over, though.
You're welcome here, friend. What can I do for you? You're welcome to whatever I have, obviously. I'm at your service.
Alright, so I've got... Okay, so shielded... Cool.
Yes?
So...
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
I'm getting sleepy, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think this is where we might end it, because I am getting sleepy and I want to curl up. I have a certain little, well, not little, I have a certain little kitty in the kitty bed on the floor, but a big kitty who I think I want to give some snuggles to before I fall asleep. So, gosh, this game is so much fun. I'm having way too much fun, and this game is old. I think this is where we'll call it tonight. I'm having a lot of fun. I don't want to end it right this moment, but I can tell I'm having a hard time with words. So, and I keep yawning. That's the thing. Anyway, so tomorrow we have some Fallout to play. We'll try and get back into the groove, and play Mass Effect on Monday or Wednesday. And then, Dragon Boat is finished for me for the season, so that's not going to cause any, interruptions. The only thing that will probably, interrupt our stream time is, holidays, that are coming up. And, yeah, that's about it. So... yeah, we're going to figure out what we're doing with Fallout tomorrow. I don't know where we left off. I think we're going through, the quests to, against the Institute. Yeah, like I said, words are hard right now. And then once we're done with Fallout, we might move DragonAge to Saturdays, because I think that would be really fun. I do know we still have Skyrim to play, but I'm not as interested in playing that right now, so we'll probably move DragonAge to Saturdays when we're done with Fallout, and move, have Fridays be our Far Cry Day, and get back into that. And then, whenever Mass Effect is done, we'll figure out what we're playing then, or if we're just going to cancel that day, 'cause that's what I usually do anyway. I need to come up with a list of games for what we want to do next. Outside of that, yeah, that's all I got. Yeah. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their Friday, or Saturday morning. And we will see you tomorrow morning, for some Fallout. Yeah, I'm excited to get done with that game. I'd really love to move on to something else. I think we've been playing Fallout for 4 years now, so... or maybe 2 years. It's been a long time. Yeah. Thanks everyone for stopping by. We'll see you soon.